on the Pantless podcast.
And then there's the whales. No pants.
I know one B word, and if butt's not the other B word, there's a third B word, and I like terrible movies.
Blitz, everybody. It's not like we really care to win.
I won't flip tables.
Welcome to the Pantless podcast. And now your hosts, Austin and Travis. Take it away, guys.
Welcome to the podcast. Episode numbers. I don't remember. I honestly have forgotten the episode.
Are we starting? Is this it? Are we live? Oh gosh. This is episode 6, I think. It's 5 or 6.
Man.
I think it's 6.
I confuse you.
Yeah.
Man.
Usually I'm
That's
the one
the best
that
intro I've done yet.
I'm the one that starts it while you're mid conversation about whales, but
yeah.
You started it.
Whales, am I right?
You started it and I wasn't even listening to anything. So yeah. Hey guys. Welcome to the show.
Hey.
I think it's episode 6.
This is awesome. I'm getting
Other way.
I'm on top of you tonight.
Well, no. Just no. Oh,
that
I guess
didn't
that's
sound right. That sounded exactly how I wanted it to.
Yeah. I am to your left. So look to your left, and that's where
Why am I always over there?
Yeah, I'm on your left.
I don't know. There it goes. There, now you're over there.
Yeah, okay. That's perfect. That's where I am. So
yeah, there you are. So
yeah, guys, welcome to the show.
Welcome back.
I usually give a spiel about where you can find us, but you know what? Just look at the comments or the description of the show on whatever. If you're on a podcast, pull over on the side of the road, turn on your hazards, and look at the description. You'll see links to our Discord. You'll see our Twitter info. You'll see that you can find us on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, if you're driving, pull over on the side of the road, turn your hazards on. Look at the description. You can find out how you can listen to us on podcast, Twitter, Discord, all that jazz. So I'm not even going to go into that spiel. How are you, sir?
Oh, not much. Show you something special here I bought the other day.
Yeah.
I think you're going to enjoy this.
I better.
I don't think I've talked to you about this at all.
I don't think we haven't talked much this week.
No, this has been a kind of a rough week for me, so I haven't talked to much of anybody.
You've been in
Get
a
this
shell?
bad jackal open. Yeah, it's in a collector's case.
Oh my god! Oh, I thought you were gonna pull out a tarantula.
It is a bad boy.
What is that? The one from Bob's Burgers? What is this?
This is a Coca-Cola die-cast. 2 Christmas trees hanging in the back of the flatbed. Look at that bad boy.
Nice.
I have a problem.
That's schwanky. You're a die caster. Do you paint them, or you just buy them? Like
no, that? I just buy them. Bought this one at Walmart the other day. Yo,
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Call back to episode 2 where we
our
retro movie review was one of the Ninja Turtle movies.
Some of our underage viewers would recognize this guy.
Oh yeah, that's the judge. What was he?
I don't know. That's Hudson Hornet. That's Doc Hudson.
Doc. Wasn't he like the judge of a?
He was the mayor.
The mayor. What was it?
He was the mayor of Radiator Springs.
Radiator Springs. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
I was testing.
But that's not from Cars. That's an actual, because it was an actual car.
Oh, that's a real one. That he was modeled after.
You can see that there's no
eyeballs.
eyes from the movie. Yeah.
Oh,
it's an actual. That's kind of sought after in the diecast world. I found it at Walmart for $1.
Nice. Speaking of Walmart for $1, I have hope in my journey to get this Zarude. I got in contact with somebody else who said that they have been having issues with people not getting their newsletter. So I'm like, hey, if I'm not the only one, they might do something else, like either a re-release for everyone or, oh, we fixed it, so anybody that filed a complaint, we'll resend. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Hey, I mean, I got mine,
Well, yeah. Yeah. So,
but I think he's mythical, so you can't have him.
yeah. Yeah.
Pretty sweet walking behind you.
I bet it looks awesome. I bet it feels
Yeah,
awesome.
I was excited.
I
Yeah,
haven't even
for once.
I haven't even turned on the game since I don't know when. It's been months.
I literally kicked it on to claim him, and then I haven't turned it on since. So how have you been doing, sir?
I've been great, man. I've been busy, but in a good way.
Yeah?
Yeah. Trying to get ready for the holidays.
Yeah, I've heard that's
Got
somewhere close.
yeah. Got two, not this weekend, but the next 2 weekends after this one are 4-day weekends for me. I'm only going to be at work 3 days next week and 3 days the week after.
Yeah, I'm not taking any time off.
Look at you, overachiever.
Yeah,
Of course, you've had a lot of time off with your
I missed.
your scares. Or
I
not,
was home.
I mean, you weren't
I was home
scared, right?
No, I'm never scared.
Good.
I think I was home this past time quarantined for 5 straight days. Only missed 3 days of work, but was home for 5 days.
Nice.
So yeah, pretty rough.
Are your
So-
wife and children still alive?
Yeah, they're good.
You didn't drive them insane and into the grave?
Oh no,
Okay.
no, no. Yeah, the kids drove us insane, but
Oh,
oh yeah. So you want to get into this?
yeah, we're going to do the picks
So
of the
you-
week.
You want to do that, or do you want to do some other talks?
Other talks. Like, you want to
Well,
start
let's
with our
get-
retro? You want to start the retro movie review first?
No. That's. Let's do the football picks. Let's get that out of the way. Then we can go into movies and TV shows.
Oh,
After the football picks.
Yeah. You guys
'Cause
might
there's
not
some
know
things.
this, but this is Friday the 18th. A big season finale dropped today. And it was...
Oh, no. Let's get the football picks.
Okay, so...
NFL Picks of the Week.
All right. So there really wasn't that many good games going on this week.
Yeah.
Not many good games.
I haven't even really...
It's gonna be rough to pick against you in this first game.
Don't do it. You don't
No, I'm
want
gonna
to
have
You
to.
don't want to lose just because your pride won't let you pick the same team I pick.
Well, this first game we got San Francisco and Dallas.
Are you not going to share the screen with us today?
Oh, well, have I mentioned about this being a long week? Is this
Yeah.
has this been a thing?
Typically, we start the picks of the week already right there, but this time they're going to
I
have to hear
apologize.
us blabbering. Ooh, look, it's fancy. Okay. You've been doing
I
some
did
work
some-
on this. Okay.
Oh, and just in case, just for you audio only people, we do apologize for not queuing you guys up. We forget that some people can't see anything on screen, so
Oh yeah, good point.
yeah, I'm not gonna do anything special for you guys. Watch us
Yeah.
on YouTube.
You'll just have to, you'll have to hear it, and then if you want to see, there's a
Yeah.
special spreadsheet that shows all like the sweet info that we're using to make our picks.
You'll just have to guess. You'll just have to guess when I say, "Hey, look at that! That's cool." Because YouTube people, they got the joke. So, first pick. All right.
All right.
So you got the Niners and the boys,
yeah.
which my football team destroyed the Niners last week.
They
So
Those
the Niners
they-
aren't.
They're embarrassed.
They're
right
not
now.
good.
Yeah.
Not good.
Vegas actually has
So-
them by 3. What is that all about?
Because Dallas isn't good.
That's true. But Dallas
So I'm gonna go
has
ahead
to
and-
win this.
I'm gonna go ahead and put you right there.
How'd you know I was going to pick Dallas?
I threw a guess.
That was a great guess.
Yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and throw San Francisco here.
All right.
Just I don't want to see Dallas win. Dallas doesn't. I mean, Dallas, even if they win out, they're not going to catch my skin. Or sorry, my team. Messed up.
Hey,
They're not going to catch my football team.
there's still 3 weeks left. We're only down by
Hey,
2
but
games.
if Washington wins out, they got the tiebreaker against Dallas. They'd have in order to win out, then we'd also have the tiebreaker against the Eagles.
But you have to have the Giants have to lose a game. If the Giants win out, then you're toast.
So the Giants being where they're sitting, I think if all the teams in the division went out,
Which
well,
they can't
because
they play each other in the last week.
the Eagles and Washington play week 17 and Dallas and New York play week 17. But, all right. San Francisco by 3, over under 43.
45.
45, I'm sorry. I can't count. I can't number today.
You can't number.
So,
Oh. You know,
what are you thinking?
I'm feeling under.
Under?
It's 45's not a lot, but
I'm going to go over. This is going to burn me again.
I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, it's
Cowboys haven't really.
it's going to burn me again.
They didn't even really put much points up against. Who did they play last week? Some lame team. Was it Cincinnati?
Cincinnati.
Yeah, it was Cincinnati.
They won it.
Yes.
They put with an over and under of 43. They put up 30 points, and you couldn't even,
Yeah.
you couldn't even score some points to get over.
Man, I don't know.
That was
that's a tough one.
do what?
I'll stick with my under. I think
There's a good chance.
I don't think the Cowboys will score that much, but I don't think the 49ers will. So, yeah. All right, I think that's good. Next one. Your team against the Seahawks.
The Seahawks and the football team.
Now, not even you can go for your team this week. So.
Oh no! I have to go my team because we're eyeballing a 5 game. If we win, that'll put us on a 5-game winning streak and in prime position to win the division.
That's not going to happen. Wow. Thank you for this victory, sir. Thank you for this victory. So I'm going to the Hawks.
Oh, you didn't even want to hear my pro tip on who's starting at quarterback for the football team this week.
No.
Old Dwayne Haskins making his first start since he got benched.
Oh my gosh. And you still went with them?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going to go under.
No. And you're going under?
Because Chase Young is going to get his second defensive touchdown of the season. After sacking Russell Wilson like 3 or 4 times.
Okay. Man, I don't know. I like that under pick. But I'm feeling
I think it's going to be.
I'm feeling kind of Travisy and just want to go over just to spite you.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, I'm going to go over 43.5. And we did determine, right, if the over-under is 45 for the San Francisco-Dallas game, then if they score 45 on the dot, neither of us win, right? It's just a double loss.
Yeah, neither one. Yeah, nobody gets a point.
Okay.
Where this one, the Washington-Seattle is a 43.5, so there can't be a tie on that one.
Yeah. All right.
So, last game, I thought this was a pretty intriguing game, possibly game of the week.
Yeah.
Kansas City, New Orleans. Even though I think Taysom Hill is still quarterback of the Saints this week, so I think Breeze is still out.
Yeah, I haven't heard.
This could be a good game. Chiefs always put up, for some reason, a close game against everybody, no matter who they play.
Yeah.
They play good against good teams and bad against bad teams.
I have a feeling our picks are going to be exactly the same for this game. I have a feeling.
Well, who do you think? I'll let you have first pick.
I think it's going to be Chiefs.
Okay.
They're playing for that number 1 seed. The Saints are also playing for the number 1 seed, but the Chiefs are just a better team playing for the number 1 seed.
If I'm not mistaken, I think doesn't Green Bay already have number 1 seed
Oh, did they get it locked up?
in the NFC?
There's no way. There's no way that that's already locked up with the Chiefs only having 1 loss. It's impossible.
No, I'm talking about NFC.
Oh,
Chiefs AFC. They're still.
what?
I think they're still tied with the Steelers. I think it's with Steelers losing to the best team in the league, the football team. It put them both at 12-1. So I'm just to be different.
My goodness, you're just
Go with Saints.
You are giving me the picks this week. You just want me to
Hey.
retake my lead that I haven't had since 2 weeks
Bring
ago.
it. I don't care what you say. This is going over. I think points are going to be scored.
Yeah, I'm agreement.
I refuse to go under in a Kansas City game.
I agree. Once again, I think Kansas
What do you
City will
think?
score. I think they're going to score 52.5 points themselves, so I'm going over. I can't spite you
New Orleans,
this one. It would just be dumb.
New Orleans has got a better defense than that, I think.
Nah.
So what do you think? Over, under?
Over.
Over.
Yeah. Me picking under would be like me picking the Jets to win a game. Just can't. I can't do it.
This sheet's not as fancy, but this is our total so far.
Showing
As
that
you can see, I have
Travis is winning 17-15.
yeah. I was surprised at how big of a gap there was in just overall wins.
Yeah, just based solely on
But-
picks, you've
Yeah.
outpicked me by 4.
Yeah, but I can't get any over-unders to save my life, so
So I've got you by 2 there. So that's the difference of 2.
Yeah.
But I really think this week, I think I'm going 3-0 on my picks. I might not get the over on the Seahawks game, and I might not get the under on the Cowboys game. So that'll give you 2. And so I think I'm going to gain 1. I'm going to gain 1 point on you this week.
oh, I guarantee I won't get any of the over-unders this week because I'm horrible at picking the over-unders.
I don't know, man. You might get it.
So, all right. Well, that
What's our picks of the week?
I guess can end our
NFL picks of the
football
week.
picks. So, all right.
Close stream.
Let's get that out of the way. So,
Next topic.
we want to address the things that happened today
Do it, sir.
in The Mandalorian.
And if you haven't watched it by now, because if you're watching this on release day, it's Monday. You've had a whole weekend and part of Monday to watch it. So if we spoil something for you, that's on you. You should pause the podcast. Oh, no. Put the podcast on your phone. Play it at twice the speed. Put it on mute and go watch The Mandalorian. And then you don't have to put up with us and you get to watch The Mandalorian. And then you can come back if you want and rewatch us. I don't care.
I want to start this conversation with I watched the episode maybe about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
And all day I kept seeing people post online of them crying over this episode. So the whole time I'm thinking, and I didn't watch anything on it.
Yeah.
I didn't care enough to see why people were crying. I didn't want it spoiled. So I'm like, man, somebody's going to die in this episode.
That's what I thought too. That's what I thought.
I'm like, there's going to be a major death in this episode. That's why. And then the episode ends and you're like, not even Gideon died.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not even Boba Fett is alive.
Yeah.
It's like, and what'd you think about the appearance, the character that appeared at the end?
Man, that was amazing.
I did not
Can we
expect
spoil that?
R2-D2.
Oh,
I didn't expect the R2-D2. Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, when they pulled that, when they had the Jedi, like when they said, it's just a single
Well,
X-wing, I was like, oh, that's gonna be a Jedi. And then they came
and
out,
I thought it was going to be Ahsoka.
yeah. And then they came out, and then they
That's my
had the
first
green lightsaber,
Green
and I'm
lightsaber.
thinking,
So then Obi-Wan?
yeah, but Obi-Wan's dead by this point.
No, he's not. Yes, he is. My
Yeah.
bad. Death
So,
Stars are. Oh, so I am wrong on that. Yes,
so
I'm,
yeah,
I'm thinking different time gap. As soon as I saw, because I kept saying, "Is that Luke?"
yeah.
That's
When you
weird.
saw the green, you're like,
As
no
soon
way.
as you saw, as soon as I saw the black glove on the right hand come up and crush that droid, I'm like, ah, it's Luke. Then when
Yeah.
he pulled the cowl off, they CG'd him young
Yeah, that was
and
amazing.
made him look good.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that was so good. Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, the only one I could think of with the green saber, and I'm sure there's others, but was Luke. But I'm like, Mark Hamill's like so old. There's no way that they would have somebody else play Luke. So they're not. It can't be Luke because it would only Mark Hamill's be
So
Luke. So
as soon as when saw the green lightsaber, it dawned on me. I read on Twitter, a Twitter post came up this morning across my feed, and I didn't think nothing of it. But it was Mark Hamill posted, and I'm trying to find it. Oh, here it is. Mark Hamill posted, "Seen anything good on TV lately?"
that is awesome.
It came across my feed, and I was like,
That's
I didn't read
funny.
any of the comments. I read no comments, but I just read that and just went like, that's weird. That's odd. And then as soon as I saw the green lightsaber, I went, oh, shut up. No way.
Oh, that was great. Yeah.
No,
And I'm
great
glad.
episode.
I'm glad Grogu didn't die. I really thought that they were going to kill him off, and that's why people
I thought
were
that too,
crying.
because now I'm trying to figure out how he fits in canon.
Yeah. Does Kylo kill him?
I don't think so. I think he might, because they're slated to have another trilogy
Are they really?
that's supposed to be set in a different part of the universe. Like the Skywalker line has ended.
Right.
All of the characters from the first 9 movies are no longer going to be in any of the movies. They're going completely new cast.
Right.
But Roku may be a part of the new story. Because if you go... So I think this is maybe like 5 years after Episode 6, the explosion of the Death Star. Mandalorian is. About 6 years. Maybe 10 years. But Episode 7, which is the first of the new ones, was 30 years after the Episode 6. 30-year gap there. So Grogu's 50 now. If you go 30 plus another, say, 15 years beyond, he's getting close to being 100. They live almost 1,000 years. So he'd be older. He'd be talking.
Right.
He's had all the training. We'll see. I'm curious if he may just be a one-off character that is only in The Mandalorian and
I'd
we
love
never
to.
see
I'd
him
love
again.
to see a teenage Grogu or something.
I am Groot. I'm sorry. They got to make a short film
With
of him and Groot, teenage Groot talking. That'd be hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
But did you watch the scene at the very end of the credits?
Yeah, I saw that. Now we have to wait a
The
whole
book,
year.
the Book of Fett. The heck is that about?
It's that. It's going to be a new
I
Boba
guess
Fett show that comes out in 1 year that we just have to sit
it,
and wait for a whole
he
year.
he should have already had his own game and show 15 years ago, and they just kept canceling them. Ahsoka is going to get her own show.
Nice.
It's going to spin off. That's what I think. That's the main reason they brought her in on this show. Was probably to gauge reaction.
Yeah.
I thought Thrawn was going to show up in this series, but he didn't. But I think she's going to go after Thrawn, who is a character that only really appeared in the novels.
Mm-hmm.
I was expecting him to show up, but they just used Gideon instead, which he was a pretty cool character. I liked him. Good actor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
So yeah,
So
I'm excited. I'm excited for the new shows, the inevitable crossovers that we're going to see. I just hope
oh yeah.
that the crossovers. One thing I didn't like was how, I don't know if you watched any of the DC shows on, I don't know what that, if it's like the Flash,
Flash
and
and
Arrow,
The
and
Green Arrow.
yeah, they had
I
all of those
tried.
shows.
They do like a 3-episode arc that appear like each episode. One would be on the first episode would be on the Flash.
Yeah,
Next episode would be on Green Arrow, and the next episode would be on
exactly.
Legends of Tomorrow.
Exactly. And as they added shows to it, they added Supergirl, they added Black Lightning, and they just kept adding to that style. So, if you didn't watch one of those shows, then you would just be lost, and it would like force you to watch the show. But then if you jumped in to watch that episode of the show, there would be, characters and comments about past episodes of that show that you didn't watch that you just be kind of lost on. And it almost forced you to watch every episode of all of those shows just so you wouldn't be lost during the crossover episodes.
Well, you know what's more frustrating about that? Is if you try to binge watch those, like if you try to go and watch The Flash season by season, if the Flash's episode of that crossover was the second episode, you'd go from a story arc of the Flash into a second part of an arc that the first episode appeared on Green Arrow. It doesn't tell you. You don't know about it until you're partway through the show, that episode. You're like, well, what the hell's going on here?
Mm-hmm.
You almost have to watch it episode by episode of all 3 shows. You can't. I don't know. It's weird. That's what kind of turned me off from watching them.
Yeah, yeah. And I love the Flash, and I haven't watched him in a long time. And that's primarily what it was that just turned me off. I was like, can't do it. There's too many. Can't do it.
Oh yeah.
So, I just hope they don't do that. I hope the Star Wars series don't pull any shenanigans like that. That they have crossovers, but the crossovers are standalone for that series.
We'll see. I mean, we got to wait another full year for all this stuff. So,
yeah,
I need to go back and watch through all 16 episodes of The Mandalorian now, back to back. Binge watch all 16 episodes because we watched them as they came out, then waited a year for 8 more episodes. So. I need to watch it all. So, now that spoilers have ended.
Retro movie review.
Me and the viewers wish to know which movie you think. So, actually, let's backtrack here.
Okay.
Forget I said that.
Okay.
So, here I'm going to screen share one more time.
Okay.
Because I didn't show this last time. But here is our... I don't know if you guys can even see that. How's it look, Austin?
It's pretty good. I can see it. That's better.
All right. So, here's our Metacritic scores from past episodes.
All right.
You thought you had a movie that could best It's a Wonderful Life and Metacritic score.
Right. Yeah. And for all the people that aren't seeing this, Travis has a little sheet that shows the critic score and the user score of all the movies that we've done retro reviews on.
Now, if they want to see it, they can watch the YouTube episode. We've already talked about this.
Yeah. How about the only thing I'll tell you is It's a Wonderful Life has an 89 critic score and a 9.2
89.
user score. So it's
Which is really high.
super high. It's significantly higher than anything we reviewed. So, but I do have a movie that I think could beat it.
Oh yeah? What you got?
Miracle on 34th Street.
What?
I don't know, but I think that it could pass the critic score of 89. I don't know about the user score of 9.2, maybe, but I bet Miracle on 34th Street is in the 90s of the critic. So that was my pick. If you guys think you have something better, look it up. Email us, comment, tweet us. Let us know what you think could beat
Okay.
an 89.
So you said Miracle on 34th Street, right?
Yes.
The 47 film or the 94 film?
The 47 film.
47. Okay.
I didn't even know there was a 94 film. I didn't know that was a thing.
I can't say I knew that either. Oof. You ready for this? I'm gonna put this on screen. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
You guys can see it live as I type it.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. What is it? Oh, an 88. Oh, snap. So close. Oh. And only a 7.6 user score. Wow.
Yeah. People did not like that at all.
Wow. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I was a little off on that user score. So close.
Oop.
So close.
Missed that one. All right.
So, the challenge still stands. If you think you can find a movie that has a better critic score, no cheating, than Miracle on 34th Street, let us know, and we will look it up for you. And we'll see.
And if those people who are watching this probably just got a giveaway on what the movies we're reviewing today, because they were just on that list.
Oh yeah, the dual
Don't go
movie
back.
review.
Don't go back.
I know
Don't rewind.
Everyone's pausing
Stick
and
with us.
rewinding right now.
Yeah.
You cheaters.
So
Dirty cheaters.
didn't even dawn on me that they were sitting right there on that list.
You know, and here, I'm going to throw this out here. I'm going to throw this one out here. I would like, and if you're totally against it, that's fine. But I would say that if you don't want to let us know beforehand, how about on our live show, if you want to let us know a movie, Travis will look it up live, and you can Discord us. We might even throw your face in here if you want. And Travis will look it up live on our live episode 10. Make it special. What do you think about that, Travis?
That sounds good to me. I mean,
however you want to do it.
Challenge.
However you want to do it. You can let us know in advance if you're bashful, or you can jump in here and tell us live, and let's see what happens.
Oh yeah. So I'm looking at these scores. I'm a little disappointed.
Okay.
So, as everybody knows, this is December. We're doing Christmas movies all month. I decided, let's do the weekend before Christmas. Let's review the 2 Grinch movies. The 2018 remake and the 2000 remake with Jim Carrey. Which is the better version? I fully intended to watch the new one this week, and it didn't happen. Still haven't watched the new one. The one with Jim Carrey might be. Yeah, yeah. So there's going to be some bias here because How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey is probably one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time. His performance was amazing.
Yeah, he did good.
So critics liked. You want to guess which one?
I'm going to guess they liked the newer one better.
You'd be right. It
seemed a
the
little more
2000
crisp.
the one Jim Carrey reviewed. 29 critics reviewed it at a 46,
Ooh.
which was pretty low. And then, nope, that's that one. The new one, that's still the new one. 32 critics gave it a 51.
Still not.
So neither one of them really reviewed well.
Critics are lame. What do the users think
I-
about them? That's what I want to know.
Uh,
I like the real people.
136 user reviews gave the 2018 Grinch a 6.2,
Ew. Okay.
which still isn't great. That's about a middling score. The Jim Carrey edition was a 6.5. 201 reviews gave him a 6.5. So the people liked the older one.
You people.
The critics, not so much.
The American people.
I mean, yeah, if you want to go that far, yeah.
Not as high as I thought they would have both gotten higher critic and user reviews, actually. But so that's a little surprising. So the challenge still stands. We need to find a movie that can dethrone It's a Wonderful Life. I'm ready.
I'm not going to read through all these because I still feel like reading much tonight. I'm feeling a bit lazy.
Oh yeah. Common
no,
sense
did not
media.
I did not realize Benedict Cumberbatch was in the newer Dr. Seuss. I might change my story because I like him. But I don't think he'd make a better Grinch than...
You can give us the ratings. You don't have to read in depth on why they gave him the ratings, but you can just...
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So the new one, we're going to start with the new one because that's just the one I've got pulled up right now.
Okay.
Educational value, it gave it a 1 out of 5. Pull it up and see. It's not letting me pull that up. All right, that's cool. Well, I can't read these anyway. It's not letting me pull up the explanation as to why it's giving it. So
self-explanatory.
Anyway. Yeah, I don't know if their website must be broken. All right, that's cool. So, 2018, the newer one, 1 out of 5 on educational value. Wouldn't know. Didn't watch the movie. 4 out of 5 on positive messages.
Ooh, nice. That's one of our top
Must be
positive messages. I don't think we've ever had a 4 out of 5.
not bad. Positive role models and representations. 4 out of 5.
Nice.
Violence and scariness. A 3 out of 5.
Yeah, Grinch can be kind of scary.
You know, Grinch is pretty scary.
Yeah.
Right. Sexy stuff. 1 out of 5. I figured that'd have been not present.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was wishing this actually would pull up.
That's weird.
But I'll have to figure that out later. Language is a 1 out of 5, which I figured out.
I figured out the sexy stuff. The Grinch doesn't wear pants, so the whole movie.
He's one of us.
Yeah.
I knew there was a reason I liked the Grinch.
That's a challenge. If anybody knows where the Grinch lives, we would love to have him on our podcast. So if you want to dock him for us, or is that it? Dock him or dox him? What's it? Dox.
I'm not sure, but he lives right out. He lives on Mount Crumpet, right outside of Whoville. How do you not know where he lives?
He might have moved. We don't know.
Inside of a snowflake. Have you not seen the movie?
It's been too long. It's been too long. All right, moving on.
We literally watched it just the other day. So consumerism's a 1 out of 5.
Interesting.
Still won't let me pull it. I refreshed the page. It's still not letting me pull these up. That's weird. Drinking, drugs, and smoking is not present.
All right.
So, probably a movie worth letting your kids watch.
Yeah. Yeah. How about the old Jim Carrey version? You know, he can be a little risque, so.
Oh, right. He gets a 2 out of 5 on educational value.
Ooh, a little more educational.
3 out of 5 on positive messages.
Okay. Not quite as high.
He gets a 3 out of 5 on positive role models, which is 1 less than the other one. Same score in violence and scariness, 3 out of 5.
Mm-hmm.
Sexy stuff, 1 out of 5.
Once again, he doesn't wear pants.
Yes, and there was some other stuff in that movie. This one was a bit more adult themed, while still being good for kids. Language was a 2 out of 5.
What was the language in the last one? 1?
Yeah, it was a 1. Down here in the bottom, it said, there are a few moments of crude humor along the way, i.e. the Grinch sticks his butt out and says, pucker up and kiss it, at several male.
That naughty Grinch.
He's pretty risky. Risky. Consumerism's not present, and drinking, drugs, and smoking not present.
Interesting. So, I wonder what the variances were there. I'd be curious to know like why the new one got a 1 in consumerism, and then even though they're basically the same story, you know, the Jim Carrey version got less when it came to positive messages, when you would think the message was the exact same. So it's the same story told 2 different ways. How did the message change?
So we're going to jump into I'm going to read a few other things here that this one cracks me up. So there's some user reviews on here
Mm-hmm.
on this website. And this is of the Jim Carrey one, all right?
Okay.
Adult says, and that's who's writing this. Scary Grinch ruins an all right plot. Jim Carrey is creepy and scary and has given my children nightmares. It's not a classic.
Oh my goodness.
And won't be viewed during our holidays or ever.
Wow. Wow.
Then a parent of an 11-year-old
Okay.
passed. Give the kids something better. The original cartoon 1966 version is better. This one is crude, plain, and simple.
Huh. Wow. Kind of.
I let my kids watch it.
Yeah, these are some strict parents, I guess.
No, I was in high school when this came out, so I've been watching this for years. One adult says, there is a part with the Grinch taking liquor from a Who and using it to light the tree on fire.
Mm.
That's a waste of alcohol. You should have just drank it.
The Who's have liquor?
I guess.
My goodness. I thought alcohol was not present.
Ooh, this is actually pretty. Me and my wife have wondered this for years. Adult says, first off, why do they need to include a tea party in a children's movie? That is just absolutely disgusting. I don't care if they think it would ever go over the kid's head. It's disgusting.
A tea party?
I don't know if you're key party. There's a part at the beginning of the movie where the 2 old ladies that adopt him are having a Christmas party, and it's shown people throwing their car keys in a fishbowl.
Oh, insinuating that they're
If you don't-
drinking?
I'll explain that to you off camera.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. So it seems like a lot of these adults are catching more stuff than the actual reviewers from Common Sense Media are catching.
I guess
I don't even know what that keyboard. I don't know if this is if I don't know what it is, then it's gotta be pretty bad because I've been
Yeah.
around a long time and I've heard a lot of stuff. So
All right. And I think that's going to end our
retro movie review.
retro movie review.
Ooh, I like that. That was nice. I gotta pay attention to where I am. I've been back, so people probably couldn't hear me for like the last 20 minutes. Oops.
That was the section where that was the part where I talked most anyway. So
Yeah.
I don't think anybody really was caring there.
Good.
So
Yeah.
anything else you got there?
Man, I don't think so. We talked about the Mandalorian. We got our picks in. Retro movie review. I think we're Gucci.
Yeah.
Give us some
There's
ideas
colors.
for content. We'd love to maybe have some people on if you want to be on the show. Give us some topics you want us to talk about. We don't have to. I mean, we're going to have our picks on our retro movie review, but you know, we could throw something else in there.
And I don't know if he mentioned it. Shoot, if you have Twitter, come follow us on Twitter. I do post every so often. I failed this week and didn't post anything. But yeah, the Pantless Pod 1.
Yep. Yeah. We'd love some interaction.
Is our Twitter.
Yeah. Any kind of interaction. Twitter,
and
Discord.
follow.
Twitter and Discord would probably be the best bets for interaction. But really, anywhere. Rate us. Review us. Give us thumbs up or thumbs down. Let us know how we're doing. If you've listened this far, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't apologize enough.
If you've gotten this far,
Yeah.
give us a thumbs down.
Yeah. I kind of warned you. I told you to put the phone away and skip all this, so. Oh, goodness.
So.
All right.
That's all we've got tonight, folks. So.
Thanks
for. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, we'll see you next Monday. Peace.